Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. Men are falling apart taking care of everybody else. But before we get started, I want to send our sincerest condolences to the family of Gerard, Black in the Philippines. He was a popular YouTuber over here in the Philippines. I received a comment under one of my videos that he had passed away. I had reached out to him a couple of weeks ago under one of his videos to see if there's anything the Sunshine Shoulders community could offer him. He never replied. So if you know whether or not that's true or not, get in contact with us. We'd like to do something for his family. He was one of the good guys over here. But this video is not about him. This video is really about my brother who's on the thumbnail. My brother's 3 years older than me. He's just turned 65 years old. He looks 80 or 90 years old. You would never know that this guy was the epitome of what a real man's supposed to be in America. He was living by that old rhetoric. Yeah, take good care of your family. Show up on your job. Do everything right. But he didn't take enough time to take care of himself. He's falling apart. He's only a shadow of the man he used to be. He was my idol growing up. Athlete, ladies' man, women were crazy about him. He raised his 3 sons by himself. When him and his wife divorced, there was no child support, nothing. He raised them to be the good men that they are today. Never missed a day on his job, ladies and gentlemen. 36 years. That's not enough. He's dying. Look at him. I had to make this video. Friend of mine, when he heard that Gerard had died, he said, man, you need to talk about this. And I was like, okay, I'll mention it on my live stream. But then my sister sends a picture of my brother. And I was like, yeah, maybe I should talk about it, even though we're not going to listen. We beat ourselves over the head with this theme all the time. Guys, we need to be more selfish. We need to take better care of ourselves. It's called self-preservation for a reason, but we don't do it. We want the pat on the back. Oh, you're such a good father. You take such good care of your family, but you never take good care of yourself, so you die being the good man. It hurt me today when I got that picture. I couldn't believe it. Man, never missed a day on his job, ladies and gentlemen. 36 years. But we got to put ourselves first. I had put a picture on my community page, one of many, of me and Merlin in the gym. I'm not the perfect guy. I don't have the answers and all that. I just want to talk about this, man. We're falling apart, worrying about somebody else. We're operating on an old system, man. It's like trying to run your computer on a Windows 3 or something like that. Y'all heard me talk about this before. This is what we're operating under. And it's costing us. We have to be more selfish. Can you take care of yourself properly and take care of your family? Absolutely. And we need to do a better job at it. I'm not preaching. Both of these men, Gerard and my brother, they're young. They're in their 60s. Okay? This is the time. This is our 4th quarter. But when we talk about it, you won't listen. You think you're going to live till you're 1,000 years old. And then you just drop dead or you get sick. Man, my brother's on a walker. He's using the bathroom on himself. He cannot take care of himself. This time last year, he was running half marathons. But it all caught up to him. He wasn't taking good care of himself, better care of himself, as he was everybody else. We're too busy looking for the pat on the back. We joined the deacon board and all that stuff, man. But behind the scenes, you're dying. You don't go see the doctor. You don't drink water. You don't work out. You don't do anything. It's a sad day for me, man. That's my idol. That's the guy. When my mother died, I was 30 years old. I was a grown man, but I was drinking. He looked after me. He made sure I had a few dollars in my pocket. Made sure that I had something to eat, kept the lights and stuff on at the house. Now look at him, busy taking care of everybody else. Yeah, he's going to get the plaque. He's going to get the gold watch. Oh, you're such a great father. You're such a great family man. That's what it's going to say on his tombstone. We got to do better, guys. And if we knew better, we would do better, guys. I say this stuff all the time. This isn't anything new. Take better care of yourself. Put yourself first. That's okay with that. Start taking better care of yourself. Become more selfish. You can take care of yourself and take care of your family too. I'm doing it better than I was before. But you get two guys who just months ago looked normal, like everybody else. But he catches up with us, ladies and gentlemen, certainly for the men. But you don't want the message coming from me. Some guy put something under my video today. I'm like, you're not a mentor. I'm not trying to be a mentor, guys. Okay, I just want to remind you that it's all about self-preservation. Because if I can't take care of myself, I'm not going to be able to take care of anybody else. My brother is only a shadow of the man he used to be. He can't take care of anybody now. Certainly can't take care of himself. That's him on the thumbnail. It makes me want to cry, man. This guy was a hero to me. He's the reason why I never had to fight growing up. Because they knew they had to deal with him. And then I had a brother after him who's passed away. A brother after him who's passed away. Then my big brother. I didn't have my first fight till I was 29 years old. Because people knew you deal with me, you got to deal with them. Muscles bulging everywhere. Women were crazy about him, man. All he had to do was just walk in a room or wherever, the park or wherever. Here they come. And now, he fell apart, man. It breaks my heart to see him like that. We're too young to be dying, man. We're the ones who are dying young. Following that old bullshit that they taught us 150 years ago. We need a new Bible, guys, on being a man today. We need new instructions. Because it's not working. What worked for my father won't work for me today. So thank y'all so much for stopping by today. We send our sincerest condolences out to the family of Gerard back in the Philippines. He was a good guy. He interviewed me for his channel before. And I believe I interviewed him. I was trying to find it today to put on my community page. But evidently, he must have just interviewed me because we met at a meet and greet down in Dumaguete. He was one of the good guys. He really was. He had a good heart, you know. He had just had a little baby. I don't even know how old the baby is now. What, 2 years old or something? He had just recently gotten married. You know, this is all recent in the last 2 to 3 years, guys. You know, we're in the fourth quarter, but we think we're going to live forever. And when the friend W Secrets to Success, he said, man, you need to talk about this. I'm like, man, I talk about this all the time. He said, well, maybe since Gerard died, you know, when people know somebody or they're familiar with somebody, it hits different. I was like, well, I wish that was the case, but it's not. Because you're going to grieve for Gerard and his family, and then 2 weeks later, you're back to eating pig feet sandwiches and drinking yourself into oblivion and all of that. Putting everybody else first, trying to look good for your boss, trying to make that impression. And then on your tombstone, they was going to say, yeah, he was a great family man. 50 years old, he dead. 60 years old, you dead. So that's what the message is today. Take better care of yourself. Put yourself first. Become more selfish. Self-preservation. Self. Self-care is the best care, guys. So if you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, find in your heart to help somebody. Now the day goes by and I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Stop putting people in front of you. That's old rhetoric, man. Don't work. We need a new Bible on being a man today. Our loyalty lies in the wrong place when it should lie with ourselves first. If you can't take care of yourself, if you don't take care of yourself, pretty soon you're not going to be able to take care of anybody. We literally have to pick ourselves up by our chin straps, because that's where our loyalty lies, with the Pittsburgh Steelers and all that other bullshit. They don't care nothing about you. My brother is a big Philadelphia Eagles fan. Look at him. Do you think Jalen Hurts and all those guys give a damn about my brother? Do you think all of those pats on the back are doing him any good right now? His job probably hasn't even reached out to see how he's been doing. Man worked 36 years, never missed a day. He had so many sick days, they used to have to make him take those days. And he'd take them once a week to watch the NCAA tournament. And you're going to be the same damn way. I'm trying to wake you up. I'll be damned. They can talk about me all they want, but I can take care of myself and my family at the same time.